I do want to start by asking you about that breaking news story, the HSE shutting down temporarily its IT system following a significant ransomware attack. Just fill us in on what's happened, please, Paul.
Morning, Shane. Yeah, during the night we have been the subject of a major ransomware attack, cyber attack. It's quite a very sophisticated attack, not just a standard attack that happens in these instances. It is impacting on all major national and indeed local systems. When we became aware of it, we obviously have to take priority actions, and the immediate action is to try immediately contain it. It's what's known as a Conti human-operated ransomware attack, and it seeks to get access to data immediately. So precautionary actions, as you just said, is we've had to shut down a lot of our major national and local systems to protect them. We are fully assessing the impacts of it with our own IT teams, our own security partners, and indeed with the state national security cyber team are involved in it now at this stage. So apologies for everybody for the impacts, but we've taken the appropriate actions immediately and swiftly and quickly.
There will be people, Paul, with appointments this morning. And they'll be wondering, how does this impact on me? What should those people do?
Yeah, and right now this morning our crisis management team are meeting here as well, and we've had meetings already since very early this morning. So we're firstly trying to assess the impacts across all of the services. So right now, for now, unless and until anybody hears from us, please do come forward as you have planned for appointments. Some services will be in communications later once we understand the full impacts. But unless until people hear from us, please do carry on as normal. What I want to reassure your listeners are the vaccination programme continues. It's not impacted at all.
Good.
It's on a separate system, which is on a separate infrastructure. So please carry on. Do go for appointments for vaccination appointments in our clinics and our GPs.
And this is IT, not life-saving machinery or anything like that in the hospital. We should stress as well.
Yeah, it's a national IT infrastructure, which in simple terms for everybody is to transfer data across various servers and technology systems.
Okay.
The infrastructure within the hospital. Again, we have to assess the full impact, but our hospitals are operating as normal.
Am I right in saying there is an issue in relation to the Rotunda Hospital and outpatient visits, non-emergency visits?
Oh, well, in fairness, I would say it won't be just for Rotunda. It will impact on other hospitals and other services and other community care services, and we will be communicating out as soon as we have some further details out on that. So it's not just Rotunda. We will have impacts on other services.
Okay.
And we'll be communicating out within the next short while just on that.
But obviously, if you have an emergency or whatever, you shouldn't hesitate and still go to hospital for emergency appointments. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Our services are still there, are still running.
Okay. Just final question on this. Have you any idea at this stage as to who's behind it?
No, I mean, I think people know about this, is that they are internationally operated, generally criminal operations. So, we have to be cautious just in terms of it because we are still assessing the impacts, but, it's quite a very targeted attack on a national infrastructure.
Okay, and people will be worried and say, well, if my data and some sensitive data is being held on the HSE computers, is there grounds for concern there?
And that's why we take the immediate precautionary actions that we've done. I mean, it was throughout the night we've been working on this. We've been talking to all our IT teams, and that's why we take the precautions that we do take and have taken. And that's the nature of these attacks. That's what they do. That's the attempt to access the data. And our mitigation actions are to, protect it as well. So that's the stage we're at right now. So
it's pretty disgusting, isn't it? It is pretty disgusting to attack a hospital system, a health systems IT with all that sensitive information and crucial information for people. Yeah,
well, I suppose when you're in the middle of this, you're just concentrated on.
Yeah.
You don't form any judgment. You just form on immediately taking the precautionary actions, and that's what we have to do, and that's what we're duly obliged to do.
Well, fair enough. You're being professional about it. I'm judging. It's disgusting and it is disgraceful.